Assalamu alaikum guys. Assalamu alaikum guys. Here I am with a new video of vocabulary increasing. Done vocabulary 1st July 2020. The first word of today is catastrophe. Catastrophe is noun meaning in Urdu almiya, sania, afat. An event causing a great and usually sudden damage or suffering or disaster, just like the disaster of 8 October 2007 in Pakistan occurred in Balakot. Catastrophe that was known to be catastrophe. Example: an environmental catastrophe. Synonym: disaster, calamity, cataclysms, crisis, holocaust, ruins, ruinations, tragedy. Antonyms of catastrophe is salvations, God sent. The second word of today is euphemism. यूफेमिज्म खुश कलामी, बुरी बात को नरम अंदाज में करना। जैसे किसी को बहुत सख्त अल्फाज कह रहे हो, नरम अंदाज में बंदा कहते हैं। जस्ट लाइक पॉलिटिशियंस अक्सर औकात कहते हैं खलाई मखलूक, बूटों वाले, एग्रीकल्चर डिपार्टमेंट। The detail in English: a mild or indirect word or expression substituted for one considered to be too harsh or blunt when referring to something unpleasant or embarrassing. Example: the jargon has given us downsizing as a euphemism for cuts. Synonyms of euphemisms: polite term, substitute, mild alternative, indirect term, understatement, underplaying. Antonyms of euphemisms: dysphemisms, calling a spade a spade. The next word of today is lumber. Lumber, Buddha, mota sa. Just like Pycraft as we learn in FSC or FA English. Move in a slow, heavy, awkward way. जैसे कि ट्रक चलते हैं. The truck lumbered past. Synonyms of lumber: lurch, stumble, shameable, shuffle, reel, waddle, trudge, clamp, stump, plot. ऑडियंस के लिए एक बात ज़रूरी है कि वो कोई वर्ड सीखें तो उसके सिनोनिम्स और इंटोनिम्स को लाजमी सीखें. द इंटोनिम्स ऑफ लंबर: nimble, agile. The next word of today is indignant. Indignant is an adjective. दिल बर्दाश्ता, खफा, नाराज़. जैसे कोई इंसान आपसे खफा हो जाता है. Feeling or showing anger or annoyance at what is perceived as unfair treatment. Feeling or showing anger or annoyance that what is perceived as unfair treatment. Example: he was indignant at being the object of suspicion. वो दिल बर्दाश्त हो गया कि उस पर शक किया गया. Synonyms of indignant are aggrieved, resentful, affronted, disgruntled, discontented, dissatisfied, angry, distressed. Antonyms of indignant is content. The next word of today is manipulative. ताकत का नाजायज़ फ़ायदा उठाना. जैसे कि वो बहुत ज़्यादा सेहतमंद बंदा हो या तेज़ हो बातों में, वो दूसरे बंदे को चट कर दे, अपनी ताकत का, अपनी स्पीकिंग पावर का नाजायज़ फ़ायदा उठा ले. एक्सरसाइजिंग unscrupulous control or influence over a person or situations. Example: she was sly, selfish, and manipulative. Synonyms of manipulative are scheming, calculating, cunning, होशियार, craftily, wily, shrewd, devious, designing. And antonyms of manipulative: ingenious. The next word of today is complacency. Complacency is a noun. Complacency means in Urdu इत्मीनान, अखलाक, खातर जमी, किसी के साथ अच्छा बर्ताव करना, a feeling of smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievement. Example: The figures are better, but there are no grounds for complacency. The figures are better, but there are no grounds for complacency. आपके मार्क्स अच्छे आए हैं लेकिन कंप्लीसेंसी की कोई बात नहीं है. आप मज़ीद हार्ड वर्क करो सो दैट यू कैन सक्सीड with better figures in future. Synonyms of complacencies: smugness, self-satisfactions, self-approval, self-approbations, self-admiration, self-congratulations. And antonym of complacency is dissatisfactions. The next word of today is vigilant. Vigilant is an adjective. होशियार है ना, एक्स्ट्रा विजिलेंट हो जाए, होशियार हो जाए. Keeping careful watch for possible danger or difficulties. Keeping careful watch for possible danger or difficulties. Example: the burglar was spotted by vigilant neighbors. The burglar was spotted by vigilant neighbors. Synonyms of vigilant are watchful, on the lookout, observant, sharp-eyed, keen-eyed, gimlet-eyed, eagle-eyed. And antonyms of vigilant is negligent, inattentive. The next word of today is circumstantial. Circumstantial. Circumstantial is an adjective, tafsili mufassal, pointing indirectly towards someone's guilt but not conclusively proving it. तफसीली इल्ज़ाम लगा देना, जैसे नवाज शरीफ ने आर्मी पे इल्ज़ाम लगा लिया कि इन्होंने रिगिंग की है, इन्होंने प्री पोलिंग की है, इन्होंने मेरे ख़िलाफ़ फैसला किया है, मुझे क्यों निकाला. देट इज़ सर्कमस्टेंशियल बट देर इज़ नो प्रूफ. एग्जाम्पल: जस्ट लाइक बिलावल भुट्टो is asked for proof. The example: the prosecutions will have to rely on circumstantial evidence. The prosecution will have to rely on circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial synonyms are indirect, inferred, inferential, deduced, presumed, conjectural, contingent. And antonyms of circumstantial is provable, जिसका प्रूफ किया जा सके. The next word of today is anecdotal. Anecdotal is again an adjective. रवायात के मुताबिक सुनी सुनाई बातें, जैसे हम अक्सर रूमर्स को आगे फॉरवर्ड कर देते हैं. Of an account not necessarily true or reliable because based on personal accounts rather than facts or research. Anecdotal. Of an account not necessarily true or reliable because based on personal accounts rather than facts or research. Example of anecdotal: while there was much anecdotal evidence, there was little hard fact. While there was much anecdotal evidence, there was little hard fact. Synonyms of anecdotal are informal, unreliable, based on hearsay, unscientific. And antonyms of anecdotal are experimental or scientific. So here is a hint of our video. Thank you very much.